Students, in today's class we will be learning how to find the HCF using long division methods. So in the whole video I will be taking 5 examples to explain you the total concept. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first example is 30 and 24. Now if the question comes and asks you that you have to find the LCM of these two numbers, which are 30 and 24. So using long division method, how can we do it? So what we do, we always write the bigger number inside the bar or inside the bracket and the smaller number outside the bracket. Now we have to divide 30 with 24. So what we will do is we'll divide it normally like we used to do. 24 into 1 is 24, because 24 into 2 will be 48, which will be bigger than 30, so we can't take it. Now I will subtract 30 and 24, then I am getting 6. Now the process doesn't end over here. What we have to do is we have to continue this division till we are getting the answer as 0. Like now I will make a bar again over here only and again repeat the process, and the number which was in the starting with which we divided will come inside the bar now. So now 6 into 4 is 24. So now when I subtracted, I am getting 0. That means I have got 0, so I will end my division over here. But now since we have to find the HCF, so the question comes that where is the HCF or what is the HCF? So the final number which is giving me 0, that means the final divisor will be taken as the HCF. So the answer is 6. That means the HCF of 30 and 24 is 6. I hope it is totally clear to you. So let me take the next example now. So the next example which I am taking is 33 and 55. So using this technique, it is a very easy technique. You can find the HCF of any 2 or even 3 or even 4 given numbers also. We will be taking one by one all of them. So now 33 and 55. So suppose I have to find the HCF of 33 and 55. So what will I do is I will take the bigger number inside the bar and the smaller number will come outside, as I told you. Now again I will take it like the same which I took earlier. 33 into 1 will be 33, 5 minus 3 will be 2 and 5 minus 3 will be 2. Since I have not got any 0, then I will continue my division again. I will make a bar over here, and then this number which was the divisor earlier will come inside the bar. We are following the same process like we did in the first example. Now I will multiply it with 1 and 22 will come again. Again I will subtract it. 3 minus 2 1, 3 minus 2 1. Since again I have not got zeros, that means I will continue the same process again or the same steps again. So now 11 will come over here only. That means it will be written over here. We don't have to rub it. 22, which was the divisor, that means I have to always take my previous divisor, will come inside the bracket. And now we know that 11 into 2 is 22. Now we are subtracting it and we have got 0. That means the number which gave us 0 was 11, because in this case the divisor was 11. That means the HCF will be 11, which is the answer. I hope it is clear totally. So let me take the next example now. Okay, so the next example which I am taking is 50 and 70. Suppose we have to find the HCF of 50 and 70. Now what we are going to do is, again we will take the bigger number inside the bar and the smaller number will come outside the bar. So 50 into 2 is 100, which is bigger than 70. So we have to take smaller than 70, which will be 50 into 150. So now 0 minus 0 will give me 0 and 7 minus 5 will be 2. Again I have not got the answer as 0, so I will carry the divisor inside the bar again, which will be 50. Now again I will divide 50 with 20. So 20 into 2 will give me 40, which is smaller than 50. Now again I will subtract it. I am getting 10. So I will continue my division process because I have not got 0. So now 20 will come inside the bar and we know that 10 into 2 is 20. So I have got my answer as 0, and the divisor which gave me 0 was 10. So the HCF is 10. So the HCF is 10. I hope it is totally clear to you. If any doubt is there, then you can ask me below in the comment section. So these three examples we have taken for two numbers. Now the next example which I am going to take is based on three numbers. In the same way, if we have to find the HCF of three numbers now instead of two numbers, like suppose if I take three numbers as 12, 18 and 24. Now I have to find the HCF of these three numbers using long division method only. Then what I will do is first I will follow the same process which I told you for the previous examples for first two numbers, and whatever HCF I am getting, I will take that HCF with the third number, and that will be my final answer. Like suppose if I take the HCF of 18 and 12, since 18 is bigger so it will come inside the bar, and 12 is smaller, it will come outside the bar. So now 12 into 1 will be 12 because it is smaller than 18. 8 minus 2 is 6, 1 minus 1 is 0. Now what will I do is I will carry this 12 out inside the bar, because why? Because I have not got 0, so that means I will carry my divisor over here. So 6 into 2 will be 12. So my answer I have got it as 0, and the divisor which gave me 0 was 6. So that means my HCF is coming out to be 6. But keep in mind that this time this HCF which we have got 6 is of first two numbers. But we have to find the HCF of these three numbers altogether. Now what we will do is we will take this 6 which we have got as the answer. That means the HCF of the first two numbers is 6. Now we will divide this last number with the HCF. That means 6. So it will be 6 into 424. So that means the answer has come out to be directly that is remainder is 0, but the divisor which gave me 0 was 6 again. So that means the final answer is 6 only. So the HCF of all these three numbers which were 12, 18 and 24 is 6. I hope it is totally clear. So now I am taking the last example. So the last example is 10, 20 and 30. What I will do is I will find the HCF of 20 and 10 first. So it is an easy example. 10 into 2 will give me direct 20. So that means the HCF of 10 and 20 is 10. Why? Because I have got directly 0 with the divisor 10. Now what will I do is this HCF I will use to find the HCF of 30 also. So now I will divide 30 with 10, which will again give me 0 at one go only. So that means my final HCF is 10. Was it easy or not? I hope it is totally clear to all of you guys. If any problem comes, then you can ask me below in the comment section. And if you want me to bring such kind of videos, then please do like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Goodbye.